Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going through my favorites of July. If you didn't catch my last video, that has my July wrap up and stats, and then this video is my 5-star favorites and other favorites that I had during the month of July. So let's start with my 5 stars. I had 3 5-star books this month. The first one was Gargantis, and this is the sequel to Malamander. I love middle grades, love them, and the Malamander series just like seems to get better for me. I loved Malamander, and essentially Herbie and Violet are right back in it in Gargantus with a great big storm with an Erie on the sea, and there is a bottle that washes up on shore that has like a light inside of it, and turns out that it's some very important thing. And they have to go searching to figure out what it is and whose it is and what to do with it. The next one was The Switch by Beth O'Leary. I got this release off of a NetGalley because they started doing audiobooks, and audiobooks are my jam. And I thought I enjoyed the flat share, but then when I got to The Switch, I loved it so much. I loved the character generational differences. So there's a grandma and her granddaughter, and they ended up switching places through some life circumstances. And so grandma moving into the city and experiencing the newer technology and the busyness of the city life, and then the daughter working to do what her grandma does and helping that, and small town living, and falling in love, and just the characters, oh, they were so good. I loved The Switch. It was my favorite for the month of July. And then my last 5-star book was The Pull of the Stars, which is a new release as well. I got this through the Libro FM ARC program. I'll link it below. Essentially, if you have like 1,000 or more followers, you can get some advanced copies or current copies from them to review, which is amazing. And I've been in the program now for a couple months, and I am loving it. And Libro FM is just such a cool program because instead of like Audible supporting Amazon, they actually support local bookstores. So anything that I purchase off of Libro FM actually goes to the local bookstore in my hometown called Beagles and Books. And like, you just feel good supporting this super cute, quaint little bookstore instead of a giant bookseller. And we keep bookstores around. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, I will put a link below, both for the ARC program and then as well to sign up for Libro FM. And then I think you get a book free, an audiobook free. So you'll have to check it out because it's so cute. And so that book I read was called The Pull of the Stars, and it is about the 1918 flu pandemic, and essentially it takes place in 3 days in like a maternity ward. Essentially they take these women that also have the flu and they're put into a separate room, and a nurse is facilitating those women, and you know, like, they're so backed up, men are at war, so the women have taken over all of these jobs, so there's barely any women to do the work as well. And just the time period, like, some of these women are having their 7th or 8th babies. It's very graphic, so just trigger warning for that. And then there is a relationship in it that just, like, it isn't fully developed, but it was so sweet. And I gave it 5 stars, even though there was definitely things that I, like, wish there was more of. But I just thought the book was so timely and so well done. And, like, the research she put into it, and the fact that they were able to, like, she wrote it before COVID happened, and they were able to get it pushed out. Totally loved it. Thought it was great. Really interesting. So if you're into pandemic books like I am, definitely pick that one up. And now let's talk about my other favorites for the month. So my first big, huge favorite since July 3rd has been Hamilton. I just got this in the mail yesterday, so I haven't been able to really read through it. But they actually go through, and on the sides here are like changes they've made or how they worked on the show. But Hamilton is on Disney Plus if you haven't seen it, and I do believe you can get like a week free or something if you want to try it. But Hamilton is so amazing. I've listened to it pretty much every day since the first day I've watched it. I've watched it I don't know how many times now. Super excited. Lin-Manuel Miranda is amazing and so talented, and I just can't get over how epic the whole cast is and all the work that they put in to make this the revolution it really is. The next thing, which I haven't mentioned for a few months, but I'm still very dedicated. It's like stuck to me. Still very dedicated to playing Animal Crossing, and I've been loving the updates that have come out in July, and well, there's like 2 in July, I guess. So we can now swim in the ocean and collect sea creatures and pearls. And then also at the end of July, we are able now to dreamscape into other people's islands, so we can go visit their islands when they're not even there and see all the work that they've done on their islands. So definitely still loving Animal Crossing, putting all the time and effort into it still. Definitely still my escape. I love it with audiobooks for sure. The next one is my Samsung Buds Plus. These are headphones that are wireless completely, and I love them. The amount of sound they block out without being a active noise canceling is amazing. They stay connected really well. The sound quality is great. I went through quite a few different pairs. I tried the Google Pixel Buds, did not love those. Some, like fake AirPods, some like other higher quality brands on Amazon, and I haven't found anything I like as much as these Pixel Buds. Their quality. And then another find that I got this month that I've been loving is Your Skin But Better setting spray from It Cosmetics. It's a 16-hour hold. I've been wearing it like in the hot summer days. I'm loving it, the way my skin feels, the way my makeup melts together. Definitely been enjoying that. And then finally is this hammock I got off of Amazon. I love it. I got it on sale, so if you're interested in it, make sure to watch for it. But it's so cozy. My son and I actually lay in here together a lot, so it's big enough for 2 of us, and I just love laying in here and reading or playing Animal Crossing. Life. So anyway, those are my favorites for July. I would love it if you subscribe and join our Priory fam, and I will see you in the next video.